Have you ever been so nervous that your legs felt like jelly? What if you had a magical way to feel brave? Ben, a 10-year-old boy, was always nervous, especially at school. He hated raising his hand, speaking in front of the class, or even playing with new kids. Every morning his stomach twisted in knots. One day, his teacher, Mr. Owl, noticed Ben sitting alone at recess. "Why do you always look so worried, Ben?" he asked kindly. Ben sighed. "I just don't feel brave like the other kids. I wish I had more courage." Mr. Owl's wise eyes twinkled. "Then you need this." He handed Ben an old, brown backpack. "This is the backpack of courage. It's special. Wear it, and you'll feel braver than ever." Ben's eyes widened. "Really?" Mr. Owl nodded. "Try it tomorrow." The next morning, Ben wore the backpack to school. His heart still pounded, but he took a deep breath. When the teacher asked a question, Ben hesitated, but then something felt different. His hand shot up. "The answer is 14, he blurted. The class turned to look. The teacher smiled. "That's correct, Ben." Ben's face turned red, but it wasn't so bad. Maybe the backpack was working. At recess, a group of kids played soccer. Usually, Ben stayed far away, but this time, he took a deep breath and walked toward them. "Can I play?" "Of course," they said. And just like that, Ben was part of the game. Every time he felt scared, he touched the backpack and courage filled him. He spoke up in class, made new friends, and even stood up to a bully who was teasing someone. Ben couldn't believe it. "This backpack is magic," he whispered. That afternoon, Ben ran to Mr. Owl. "It worked! The backpack really gave me courage." Mr. Owl chuckled. "Did it? Or was the courage inside you all along?" Ben blinked. "What do you mean?" Mr. Owl opened the backpack. It was completely empty. Ben gasped. But I felt brave. "Because you believed you could be," Mr. Owl said. "The backpack was just a reminder. Your courage was always inside you." Ben's heart swelled. He had done all those things on his own. That day, Ben walked home taller than ever. He didn't need a magic backpack, he had himself. But here's the real question. If you had a backpack of courage, what would you do? Tell us in the comments.